Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. It's Georgie. And on the table today, I am using the Housewives Tarot. And this is all about the Met Gala Ball, this year's Met Gala Ball. Now, we know all the nonsense, don't we? We've been told for the last several years, oh, yes, we've been invited. And nothing ever happens. Same with the Oscars, isn't it? So we know this is a loadable baloney. So Anna Wintour, I've learned all about this lady recently. I didn't know who she was. And then I did a little bit of a look around and I discovered how important she is. And yes, so she's basically in charge of all the invites and who sits where, who gets an invite and all that good stuff. So I thought I would look at Anna Wintour and Meghan and Harry and see whether they do actually get an invite this year, because who knows, maybe all's forgiven, all's forgotten, and they're the it couple maybe, and maybe they're getting an invite this year. So with the help of the Housewives Tarot, we're going to have a good old mishmash up here. So let's just put them all like this, and I'm going to pick some cards. I want to know what Anna Wintour thinks of Harry and Meghan, and I'm going to dig down. I'm just going to take something and I'm going to turn it up that way there. So let's have a look. What does she think? Emperor. She thinks that they think they're all that and a bottle of ketchup. So hang on, let me just move all this across a little bit so I've got somewhere to put that. She thinks that they've got very, very high image of themselves, that, you know, basically emperor, they want to be the royal family of America, which they do. So is she impressed by that? Is she impressed by that emperor? I'm going to take it that way. Knight of Cups. No, not impressed at all. Sorry, there we go. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is that very sort of dashing knight who is all the women love the Knight of Cups. He steams in and he sorts out the situation, whisks you off, takes you away, sort of a bit of Richard Gere, you know. Absolutely brilliant. But no, she knows that they're not what they think they are. They think that they're emperors, but really, Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, they have no emotional empathy. They're not somebody who saves the day. They're somebody who wrecks the day. There's no emotional availability there. All their emotions are all over the floor because they just don't have any. They don't have any, and they don't care who they hurt. Whereas the Knight of Cups is a very sort of tender soul. He'll tell you all kinds of sweet things, whereas this couple, no, not at all. So that's what they think they are, the emperor. She sees what they are. So what's her judgment over them? And I must point out, look what I'm doing. These are all a load of silly housewives tarots. So, you know, and I'm asking them questions and I'm relating their answers to you in the form of a nice little story, hopefully. So, you know, it's not to be taken seriously. It's all conjecture. It's all fun. It's all for your entertainment. So I've got it that way. I'm going to turn it that way and open it up. Seven of Wands. Quite interesting that it's a lavatory, isn't it? Quite interesting that it's a toilet. Her opinion of them. Yes, yeah, down the lavatory, I would say. Seven of Wands doesn't mean down the lavatory, but what a tremendous depiction of it. It is that backbiting and that stealing, getting away with something. Why this has got a loo on it and toothbrushes, I don't know. Cleaning a loo with a toothbrush, maybe it's that sort of futile. Yeah, it probably is the futility of cleaning a lavatory with a toothbrush. But no, the Seven of Wands is also that kind of getting away with something, you know, sneakily trying to take something that's not yours. And this is what she sees. They're trying to take credit for something that they're not, trying to worm their way into places that, you know, they have no right in being there, just to get away with something that benefits them. So, you know, her overall opinion is not very high of them. So let's have a look. Have they been invited? I think we can tell by this. They think they're all that and a bottle of ketchup. She sees that they've got no emotional empathy. And, well, you know, it's Seven of Wands. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to trying to get something that benefits them, and they don't care how they do it. So that's basically her opinion. So let's dig down under here. What have we got? What have we got? So have they got an invite? 10 of Wands. No, they haven't. She's dropped them. She's dropped them. 10 of Wands in the Rider-Waite pack. That's the poor chap. He's going up a hill and he's got all these wands on his back. They're strapped to his back. It's obviously heavy and he's plodding uphill, plod, plod, plod. But you know that, he doesn't seem to be far from the top. He'll get to the top and he will do it. He will get that load to the top, but it's a terrible burden. When the 10 of Wands is up the other way, it's just dropping it. It's, oh, I cannot be bothered with this anymore. I cannot be bothered with it. I'm just dropping the lot. It's too much. Just no. So this one here, she's dropped all her brooms and brushes and rakes and goodness knows what. She's fed up with all the housework. Anna Wintour, she's fed up with this couple who are just on the take, who just want anything that they can get. No, she's dropped them like hot, what would you say? Hot something or other. Hot tea? Hot coals. Thank you. That was my husband shouting up the stairs. Hot coals. Thank you. So yeah, drop them like hot coals. I don't think there's anything else we need to ask. Oh yeah, what will Meghan think of this? What will Meghan think of this? Because in her head, she's got her frock all sorted out. She's got her frock. Yes, I can't imagine what she would look like. I can't imagine what she'd look like all dressed up. Well, yes, I can imagine. Okay, so let's have a look. What does Meghan think? Oh, God. King of Cups in reverse. Oh, it's all Harry's fault. It's all Harry's fault. If she wasn't tied to this useless King of Cups in reverse, she'd be going. He's dragged her down. This King of Cups, he's emotionally unstable, this one. And this is who she's anchored to. And this is who she's going to blame. Upright King of Cups. What an emotional chap. Very sort of, you could go to him, tell him your problems, and he would soothe you and he would sort things out. He'd be loving. He'd buy you roses and, just make sure everything was all right. Well, up the other way, he's an absolute fruit nutcase. He really is. He's emotionally unstable. He's not available. He's being hunted by the Taliban. He's all kinds of dreadful things. And this is what she's landed with. So this is whose fault it is. It's his bloody fault she's not going. Anna Wintour, she sees them for exactly what they are, what they think they are, what they really are. She's dropped them like a hot coals, as my husband said. Drop them like hot coals. Oh, hot potato. He's come back with another one. Hot potato. He's very good at that. Okay, drop them like a hot potato this time. And yeah, look at him. King. That's the reason. What does she think? It's all bloody Harry's fault. He's emotionally unstable. Taliban are chasing him. All his fault. So there you go, my darlings. He's not going to be at the Met Gala, neither is she. Anna Wintour has had a gutful. No invite in the post there, and hopefully no invite in the post to the other place either. Anyway, my lovelies, I will see you soon. Have a lovely day and take care. Bye-bye.